What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chris, where I'm here to help you grow, save, and protect your money. And I got another question from this guy out in Florida. He asked me, he said, Chris, how can I be better with my money? How can I be better stewards with my money? I'm having a lot of issues. I'm not sure what to do. Can you help me out? Yes, brother, I'm glad that you asked. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you hear anything, leave a comment. If you have anything to add, leave a comment. We're trying to create a good community here of people that's helping each other out financially. Now, the one thing that we all need to do when we talk about finance, especially we feel like we need to be better, especially we feel like, it's an area that we need to improve in, we need to check under the hood. You know what I mean? We get in the car, we cut the car on, we see a check engine light. We know there's a problem, but, especially in the early years, hopefully we're not doing it no more. But when we start driving it, we ignore the problem. If we ignore the problem, small problems, if it's a small problem, become huge problems. If you do not put oil inside of your engine will burn out and your car will be ruined. Guess who had to learn that? Your boy. I'll be over here vulnerable. Yes, I had ruined a car one time, but it's all over. What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chris. I'm here to help you grow, save, and protect your money. And I had got a question from this guy in Florida. Shout out to everybody in Florida. He asked me, Chris, can I... What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chris. I'm here to help you save, grow, and protect your money. And I got a question from this guy in Florida. Shout out to Florida, especially Miami. We ain't gonna go down that road, all right? Now listen, he asked me, Chris, I want to be better steward with my money. How can I be better? How can I be better financially moving forward for myself and my future family? Man, that's a good question to ask, and I'm glad that you have that in your heart to be better financially. Especially if you're watching this video, I know you all also want to be better financially, so I'm glad you're here. And whatever I say in the video, if you have anything to add, any tips that you have learned, make sure you drop them in the comments. This is a community to help everybody grow financially together. Now, in order to get better financially, especially something I had to do, I had to go and open up the hood. If you drive a car and you have a check engine light, and if you ignore that check engine light, your car will eventually fail. It will stop working. Especially some of those problems can be avoidable. Small problems can turn into huge problems, and now you ain't got no more car. That's a whole nother financial burden, but we ain't got to go down that road, right? I say all I have to say is that you have to look at your history. You have to open up the hood where it's uncomfortable and see where you are financially. How much debt do you owe? If I ask you how much you owe in debt, you should be able to give me an answer. You know what I mean? If I ask you, how much credit card debt you have, what's the interest rate, you should know those things. But the problem is, and I understand, the problem is we don't want to know that information because that information is scary. That information can bring our mood down. We have emotional ties, especially as men, with our money. Seeing the student debt number, it's like a dark cloud over people's head. They don't want to know about it. They just want to ignore it. But in order to get better with your money, you have to see what you're doing. You have to know where you at. You have to even be able to identify the habits. Where are you spending your money on? Because if you stop spending your money on certain items, that can free up some cash. And you're not being wasteful. You know what I mean? I'm not on the school of thumb that you buy Air Force Ones, you wear them twice, you get rid of them. Wasteful. You know what I mean? That's just wasteful. So we have to be able to identify exactly where your money is going first and where you are in your net worth, your assets and your liabilities. You have to have that conversation, be real with yourself. Even if it's just so ugly in your mind, in your opinion, you have to know that. Because if you know the problem, you can then implement solutions. If you know that your check engine light is on, you need to go figure out why. And if you know why, it could be an easy fix. Life can go on. But if you continue to ignore the problem, your car will fail. If you continue to like, man, I don't want to really just do it. I don't want to really, find out what I owe. I don't want to I'm too embarrassed to even look at how I spent my money and how I wasted my money the last 2-3 years. If you don't change your mindset on that, you are never going to be able to move forward financially. A lot of the videos that I watch from these very rich people, the books I read, all those people had to really step back, take a look at themselves, be honest. No matter how ugly it is, they had to know where they are today so they can know where they are tomorrow. Now that we know what the problem is, and honestly, real quick, that is the hardest part. Really just opening up and revealing yourself financially and where you are, and really doing that exercise, knowing all the good things that you did and the bad things you did and the things that you are most embarrassed about, that is the hardest part. That's the hardest part, especially mentally, for you to hump over. Now it's actually time to get to work. And now, since we are about to get to work, it's really about educating yourself. Because let's be honest, in order to really thrive financially, and like I said, me reading all these books, even with the experience I have, you have to educate yourself. You have to grow your knowledge. And you have to have a mindset where this is a lifelong learning process. Learning about money, how to make money, how to keep money, how to save money, how to grow money, how to protect money. There's so much information out there that you should be excited because you get to learn. You have something to do. You have something to do. Educating yourself financially, I'm telling you, is going to last you forever. You have to learn how to manage your money by yourself. And then you have to learn how to money manage when you have a business. Then you have to learn how to manage money when you have a family. How you gonna have money conversation with your relationship, with your spouse? Then you have to learn how to really be a good steward even with your family. How are you gonna teach your kids money? Now y'all want to start businesses. That's a whole nother ball game. Real estate, a whole nother ball game. Really get into investing, not in a passive way, just give your money to somebody who don't know what's going on, but you know what's going on in your investment, how to read prospectus, how to identify good stocks, how to really learn how to read the market. You have so much to learn. And you have so much time. I'm not saying that you need to hurry up and get on the game. You really just have to change your mindset where, man, I have something to do. I can really learn how to play this game of money, and I can apply it in my life and can change my life forever. There's so many things you can do. Go out there and learn. How do you learn? Where do I go, Chris? Read. This is only a small books I read. That's only a small amount of books. And trust me, in my list of books that I want to read, I feel like I don't have the time to read it. I feel I'm upset because I don't have that much time to learn, because it's so much you can learn. Everybody has different tips, different ways they do it, and you can really pick and choose to implement those tips, and it can change your life. You have to go attend courses, seminars. You have to go reach out to financial planners. Build a financial team. You need a tax person. You need a estate planning person. You need a lawyer. You need a tax attorney. You need so many people that you need to interview around you financially. There's so many stuff out there that y'all have never heard. Y'all never heard of a Nevis Trust before. Y'all never heard of a Spendthrift Trust before. You never heard of all these money rules before. There's so many knowledge stuff out there that we can learn. Have a mindset where you're about to learn lifelong. And if you learn lifelong and you're excited about that, then it's all about implementation. You implement as you learn. You read, you apply. You go to a seminar, you actively act out what you learn in the seminar. Treat it like a game. I know that we have this emotional attachment to it. I know that we find our identity and our worth and sometimes in our bank account. We shouldn't do all that. That's biblical. We ain't even go down that road right now. All I'm saying is that you have to change your mindset. You need to know where you are today. Actively educate yourself. You have so much to do and so much to learn. School is not stopping after you graduate. School doesn't stop because you got a 9 to 5 and that's all you need to focus on. Educating yourself financially is so many different ways, and you have so long to go that you need to get started right now. Because I'm telling you, the more you learn, guess what's going to go down? Your anxiety. your stress about money. All that good stuff will decrease because you are learning. You are gaining knowledge. And as you gain knowledge, you have small wins. It's all about every rich person that you know, 99% of it started small and gained over time dubs. And each dub became bigger and bigger. So it's no matter where you are today, it's about where you're going tomorrow. You need to know what you have done in the past, see those habits, see those mistakes that you made, change them, gain the knowledge, and then implement that, and you have a long way to go. That's how you really be a good steward. Know where you are, educate yourself, implement. It's that simple. Hopefully this helped you all out. If this has, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment below other ways that you are being good stewards, what you have to learn, what books that you recommend. Share with everybody below because we are a community that's helping each other grow financially together. It's your boy Chris. I'll see y'all next time.